Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for product catalog, brochures and pricing. So let's suppose I am running fashion collection store and I am receiving many messages and queries on my WhatsApp. I am manually replying to all of these messages and doing this is taking a lot of time. So I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation, I am going to create a chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, which is instantly and automatically going to reply to all of these messages. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can also create a chatbot, then let me take you all to my screen.
Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to create chatbot under Pabbly Chatflow. So Chatbot is a powerful no-code automation tool that allows businesses to create AI-driven chatbots for customer support, lead generation, and more. It helps automate repetitive tasks, improving efficiency and response time by offering 24/7 support. It enhances customer experience and boosts engagement, and it is important because it saves time, reduces human error, and allows businesses to focus on growth. So here we have landed to this app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So this is the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, and on the left hand side where we can see all these options, I'm going to click on this flows. Now as I open this flows, I have landed to this page of flow builder, and on the right hand side where I can see this add flow button, I am going to click on this to create a new flow. So here this flow has opened in front of me, and now let's suppose I am running a fashion collection business and I am receiving many messages and queries on my WhatsApp. Now I am manually replying to all of these messages, and doing this is a very repetitive and time consuming task. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a chatbot in such a way that whenever I will receive the same question or the same query, my customer will be automatically replied with a chatbot message relating to pricing, brochure, collection or order. So now let's start creating the chatbot step by step. So the first step in creating the chatbot is that we have to select the trigger, which means when the chatbot should respond. So here I am going to enter some keywords with the help of which this chatbot is going to get activated. So here I am going to use some commonly used keywords like hi, press enter, hey, press enter, hello, press enter. So here I have added 3 keywords, hi, hey and hello, and next we need to enter this regex. So regex is also an important field as much as these keywords. So regex is like a smart search tool that helps chatbot identify patterns in user messages. Instead of manually listing out every possible keyword, we can define rules to match different variation of words or phrases. If I only enter keyword like hey, hi, hello, the bot will respond only when those exact words are typed. If you use regex, you can create a rule like hi, hey, hello, which covers the greetings. Hi, please help me, like that, and if the regex is help. So this will trigger if the user mentioned help anywhere in the sentence. So by enabling this regex, the chatbot can understand more variation of user messages without needing to add every possible keywords manually. So here I am going to enter the regex like. So here I have entered the rule. Now here if someone messages me, I am interested in the fashion, I am interested in your fashion collection, I want to buy the fashion collection. So these words, fashion collection or buy, these regex will trigger this chatbot whenever the user will mention these words in their messages. Now here it's also written enter regex to match substring trigger, enable toggle for case sensitive regex. So here it's not mandatory to toggle on this regex button, it's only for case sensitivity. So here I am going to toggle this button on. So here in the start of the flow, I have added the keyword and the regex. Now on the left hand side, you can see 2 options, messages and actions. So under this messages, we have 4 buttons, text button, media button, list and template. So this text button sends a text message along with multiple clickable buttons. Then we have this media button. So this allows to send images, videos or GIFs with a message. And then we have this list. So this shows a list of options instead of buttons. When you have many choices, you can add this list instead of adding the buttons. And then finally have this templates. So this is pre-designed message format that include text, images, buttons and links. Now moving on to this actions, here we have this first one, condition. So this allows to set logical condition for branching the conversation flow if the user selects yes or if the user selects no, like that condition. And then in this ask address, we ask the user to enter the address and we store that address in the contact field. Then we have this location. So same goes for the location. we can ask the user for the live location, then we can ask the question. So this this helps us to gather user input such as email, phone or feedback. And then in this ask media, so this lets the user upload images, videos or documents. This set custom field store the user input in a custom variable for later use. Then we have this tag. So we can assign the tags to a user for segmentation and targeted follow-ups. This API request sends or retrieves data from external APIs to enhance the chatbot. And then we finally have this connect flow. So this links the flow to another chatbot flow. So now according to my use case, let's suppose someone messages me, I am interested in your collection or I am interested in your fashion collection. So I have received this message on my WhatsApp and I have to send the message. Now what we are going to do, we are going to click on this circle over here in this flow start. You can see this circle. So I am going to drag this and I am going to place that over here, and then I have this option of choose content type. Here I am going to select my content as text plus button. I am going to select this, and after this user has sent us this message, we are going to send the message to that customer. So here I am going to reply this customer and I am going to write the message as, so here I have entered the message, hello, welcome to fashion store, browse our latest collection and shop effortlessly, choose a category. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some categories like I'm selling, let's suppose, dress, shoes and accessories. So I'm going to add the button for that. So here in this choose category, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this add button. So as I told you that I am going to sell 3 categories. So here as I told you that I have 3 options. So I am going to add 3 buttons. In the first one, I am going to add dress, accessories and shoes. So here in the categories, I have added dresses, accessories and shoes. Now this particular message will be sent to my customer in the reply to their message which they have sent. Like I am interested in this or that. So here this message will be sent. Hi, welcome to the store, browse a collection and choose a category. And now my customer will be able to select the option out of these 3 options. So what I'm going to do, I am going to build the connection for 3 of these buttons. So what I'm going to do, I am going to click on the circle, drag and drop that over here, select this text plus button again, and then I'm going to write the message for this dress. So here I've entered the message. Here's our latest dresses collection. View catalog. In this view catalog, I am going to for now add a random link. You can add your own link, the Drive link, Notion link or the website in this view catalog. And then I have added this price list. So what I'm going to do, I am going to add 2 of the dresses which are in trending or the option for which I am going to show that to my customer. Now over here I can also connect this list. But as I just have 2 options for now for showing you this how the flow is connected, how the flow is created and how the chatbot works. For now I'm just going to take 2 buttons and I'm going to add that as floral summer dress and then the next one as evening gown. I am going to write the price in front of these. Over here I am going to write this as floral dress and then I am going to add the price, and then the evening gown I am going to enter the price. Now here you can see that I have entered 2 of my dresses. I have not entered the list because I do not have the long list for now. So just to show you, I have entered 2 buttons for the floral dress and 1 for the evening gown. And then I am going to write click if you like to place an order. So here if the customer is interested in getting this floral dress or the evening gown, they are going to click on any of these buttons they are interested in. Now as soon as the customer click on any of these buttons, next I need to ask them the question. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this actions and then I'm going to drag and drop this ask question over here and then I'm going to make the connection. So whenever the customer asks for this floral dress or the evening gown, I am going to build the connection for both of these to this box and then I am going to ask the question, please. So here I have written, please share your name. In the select contact custom field, I am going to select this as full name. And then in the format, I am going to select this as text. Now I also want to receive the size of this customer. So I am going to again do the same. So here I have built connection. After I have received the message, I am going to ask this question, and after I receive this answer, I want to again ask the question. So I am going to drag and drop this ask question again, and then I am going to make the connection, and then I am going to make the connection between these two boxes, and then I am going to enter my next question as your size or select your size. In the custom field, I'm not going to select anything. In the format, I'm going to select this as text. Now here, as soon as I've asked the size of the dress, the customer will question this answer, and then I'm going to send the reply. So here I'm going to drag and drop the circle, and I'm going to select my content type as text plus button, and then I'm going to send the message like thanks for choosing us, and then I'm going to provide the payment link. So I'm going to randomly add a link, and then what I'm going to do, as soon as the payment has been successful, the order will be placed. But now I want whether the customer wants to do the payment or not, or whether they want to get back to the main menu. For that, what we can do, we can again click on this add button, and then I'm going to write choose another, and then in this button I'm going to provide main menu. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect this last flow to this flow, this second flow. The chatbot where started hello welcome to fashion store, I am going to connect this last flow to this one. And how I am going to do this, I am going to click on this circle, drag and make the connection with this circle. So now if the customer wants to make the payment, they will make the payment from this link, and if they want to get back to the main menu, they will select this button, and then they will be redirected to the same message, or the same message will be sent to them. Now I am going to follow same process for these accessories and shoes. The same process, I am going to provide the dress, I am going to provide the catalog, and then I am going to enter the two buttons. I am going to ask the question, and then I am going to provide the payment link. I am going to do the same for both of these. So let me make the connection. So here we are done with this creating of the chatbot. Let's first name this also. Let's say the name of this chatbot is Fashion Collection 111. And then I'm simply going to click on the save. We have to keep in mind that we have to click on the save, or else the flow will not be saved, and we will not be able to get this flow again or send the messages or receive the messages if the flow is not saved. And we also have to make sure that this button is turned on. This will help me to active or inactive. For now, this button is on, turn on, which means this flow is active, and now I'm going to click on this save. So here the flow updated successfully. Now let me show you once. Here I have created the buttons for the dress, floral dress evening gown, then I have asked the question, and then I have sent the payment link. I have done the same for the accessories and the shoes. Here I have built the connection. I provide the catalog, the designer handbag, pearl necklace, then ask the question and send the payment link. Same for the shoes. I provide the catalog, provided two buttons, and then ask the question and send the payment link. Now here I am sending the payment link and also providing the button for the main menu, and the connection of this main menu has been made with this first message sent, which we have sent. In the same way that we have done with this particular box, I have done with the rest of these two boxes. Now we are going to check this automation chatbot once. For that, I am going to open my WhatsApp and I am going to send a message. So let's open my WhatsApp. So here this is my WhatsApp, and let's say I'm going to write the message as, hey, I am interested in your fashion collection. Let's send the message and wait for the response. And here I can see that I have instantly in no time received the message. Hello, welcome to the fashion store. Browse our latest collection and shop effortlessly. Choose a category. So let's say I want to choose the category as shoes. And then here I have received, this is the catalog. This is the link to my catalog. I have provided a random link. You can provide your catalog link or the brochure link, and then I'm going to select the top picks. So here the top picks is casual sneakers or leather boots. So I'm going to select this. So here I'm provided with this question. Give me your name. So let's say the name is new user. And then I have provided with the payment link. So this is the payment link. I can make the payment and complete this order, or I can go to this main menu. So let's click on this main menu. And here we can see that the first message which was sent to us has been sent again. Now let's click on this accessories this time. And here I have provided with this message. So let's select pearl necklace. And then I'm asked the question to give my name again. I'm going to write this as current user, let's say. and then I'm provided with the payment link. So this is how this automation chatbot is going to run. And here we have successfully created this chatbot. Here I have just provided 3 buttons. You can include the entire list of your collections. You can categorize, enter, or give the link to the catalogs. You can give the payment link, and this will help your chatbot work effectively and efficiently. So now you were able to see how smoothly this chatbot has started working. Here you see all the messages that we have added in this particular flow in this chatbot are only sent to me in these messages. Now here I have shown you my WhatsApp. If you want to check whether the message has been sent to your customer or not, you can go to Pabbly Chatflow. On the left hand side where you can see this inbox option, you have to click on this. And then on the left hand side, let's open this. And here you can see all the messages which have been sent. So this is how Pabbly Chatflow will run. By automating your processes, improving customer engagement and offering 24/7 support, you will save time and boost your business efficiency. So here we have successfully created a chatbot for my fashion collection store, and I hope you were able to understand how you can create this chatbot and make the connection and automate your chats in WhatsApp. So here we are finally done with this creating of chatbot. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.